So in this video, we'll be looking at how to track vendors within Yaara. Vendors is going to be one of the tabs that you can access from either the All Events tab or any of the event sub-tabs that you see in the sidebar. Also note that there's no cap to how many vendors that you can input within your vendors tab. So if you have 20 to 30 vendors, this is totally fine. You can track everything based on those vendors. So let's get started here. We are in the All Events tab right now, and let's go to vendors at the top there. Let's click on Add Vendors at the right of the screen, and it'll pop up an interface to enter all the information related to that vendor. Now, obviously, there's going to be a lot of information associated with the vendor, contact information, emails, prices, payment schedules, etc. So there's going to be two ways to proceed to actually input all this information. The first one, or the more time-consuming one, is going to be manually inputting all this information in. If you already have a contract from a vendor or a series of emails, you can just input all this information manually into the text entry fields. However, the more smart thing to do is to go to the top of the Add Vendors interface and click on Auto Populate from Contract. Here, if you already have a contract you've received from a vendor, you can input this directly into the Auto Populate feature, and it'll automatically input all of the variables and all of the categories that you have within the Add Vendor interface. So let's do exactly that here. Let me select one of the vendor contracts that I have. It has to be a PDF file and upload that to the auto-populate feature. Next, it'll take a quick moment just to extract the details from the contract itself. And then finally, you have the ability to review the extracted details from the contract and then input those back into the vendor field that we had before. Once we've reviewed all the information, we can apply it back to the form and then click Save. And amazing, now we can see the auto-populated vendor right here in the Vendors tab. Now, if we open the information underneath that vendor, you can see everything that we've already inputted: the contact details, the financial overview, services, pricing, events, etc. Now, if there's any financial information associated with that vendor, we can actually go to the Budget tab located at the very top so that we can track our spending by category, spending by vendor, and our full payment schedule as well. And that's pretty much it. This concludes our tutorial for how to add vendors into Yaara.